When technology starts to limit what we can do for people, it's time to change that technology.
We had to make a new processor to do the things that we wanted to do with this product. ReSound range is twice as powerful, but just as small as the processor we had before.
It enables a lot of solutions.
Conventional wireless technology for hearing instruments will never be able to transmit more than 50 to 60 centimeters without a really big antenna. We refused to make another short-range wireless system that would make people wear these hooks and necklaces around their neck. That meant we had to go for the 2.4 GHz solution. But people said we couldn't do that.
2.4 gigahertz in a hearing aid is a real breakthrough. We can transmit up to 7 meters so far.
2.4 GHz is a radio system, and like all radio systems, it requires an antenna. In our case, a 3 centimeter long antenna that would stick out like this. But we managed to fold it so it fits inside our small instruments.
Other wireless systems are built with small coils just like telecoils, but that means that they cannot send very far, only 50 to 60 centimeters. With 2.4 GHz we have built a real radio system, which is a much bigger challenge compared to the traditional systems. But the reward is also big. We get long range and a faster system. That means no extra devices and no echoes when you're watching TV, and a very stable link.
Thanks to ReSound range, we have really good wireless sound quality. In addition, there is plenty of computing power left for all sorts of other great features.
It's the only true wireless system, meaning no extra devices. And we're just at the beginning. It will only get better and better.
Today all manufacturers have a feedback solution, but there are always trade-offs to be made. The easiest solution is just to reduce amplification, but then you also lose speech understanding.
If your calculations aren't perfectly precise, you get mistakes. That could mean that the high tones in music disappear, or your alarm clock sounds like a bunch of strange clicks.
We didn't want to reduce amplification, and we didn't want to introduce artifacts, and we didn't want to compromise sound quality.
We needed a tool where we could test all situations where people experience feedback. This way, we could try out hundreds of different solutions and precisely measure which one is the best, and do this again and again for every new idea. And for this, we needed an entirely new, unique robot setup. DFS Ultra is the only system that suppresses feedback while still providing the needed amplification, and do so without introducing artifacts and without compromising sound quality.
When technology has reached the limits of what it can do for people, it's time to advance that technology. With ReSound range, 2.4 GHz and DFS Ultra, we can make a real difference.